Show me the money!
Not even supposed to be here today.
Good evening. I was really trying to dial in the music there. It still feels like maybe it's a little bit too loud. That reminds me, I'm positive I have to add remembering the volume to the list of things. Mr. Hardluck, Irish Luck, Benjamin, good evening. I hope everyone's having a great night. My cousins definitely didn't understand what Don't Panic Flip meant when I was wearing your shirt around them. So what's up with the whale and the brick? I don't know, Irish, if it was that shirt or if it was a different one. Yeah, it doesn't not everything has to make a lot of sense. It does. There is a story, and we can go ahead and we can put a fine-tooth brush on it, clear away all the debris, and explain it. But that doesn't help. It really doesn't. The don't panic brick sentiment. Y'all, I hope everybody had a fantastic weekend. It's been a lot of work, and then a lot of side work, and then I've been stuck on a new series. I don't know if I remember telling y'all, but Dungeon Crawler Carl, fantastic series, introduced me to Lit RPG, and I thought, what the hell? I'll see if anything else around the Lit RPG area is decent. So I started He Who Fights Monsters. That was 2 weeks ago, I think. I'm now 5 books in. It has been incredibly difficult to put down. Like, it's been tough. Like, I now have the book and the audiobook for all 5. So that way I can be listening to it for the short drives. I can be listening to it when I'm at the gym. Like, it definitely takes over. But that's just how it goes with books. The problem here is that I think there's 12 or 13 books currently in the series right now, which is great, but also it's just a lot. Like, knowing there's more story, knowing that it's going to be hard to put the books down, where I'm, doing that decision that people make. I'm assuming other people make it if you're really into reading, where you're like, is this better? Is right now what I'm doing or what I'm planning on doing, is that better than what it could be to sit back and go back into reading and like going back into that world and those characters to learn about what they're doing? It's that 6-7 kind of comparison you have to make. You have to juxtapose, let's say, going out to the movies, or would it be actually more fun to just sit back and read? Watching a new television show, or would it be more fun to just read? Go to the gym, or would it be fun to... Nope. Can't say no to that one. So that one, we have to go to the audiobook, right? And then, yeah, going out to dinner. Actually, I'm just going to cook dinner here, and they can watch whatever they want, Jay-Z and Zoe. I'm just going to read while they watch whatever. No arguments. I'm doing my thing. Irish said, one of my cousins was carrying a Dungeon Crawler Carl book around, He's automatically the cool cousin now, of course. Sound of its own welcome, CNK, hi. Hi guys, this episode brought to us by which letter?
You know what the difference is between you and me?
Brought to us by K.
I make this look good.
Ghost Flipper, good evening. Sound of its own just tuned in. Are we talking about Dungeon Crawler Carl? I'm reading it now. Sound of its own, we just went from Dungeon Crawler Carl, so read it once, and that was Jordan from Fliptronic at TPF's like, George, as I'm walking away, you should check out Dungeon Crawler Carl. And I thought nothing of it. And then a couple days later, I happened to be at the store, and sure enough, I see Dungeon Crawler Carl. So I do that thing, like I go to Barnes & Noble, but I never buy physical books there unless they're first edition, first prints for the library. So I go there to find the books I want to buy, and then I buy them on Kindle or whatever it is for electronic reading, right? And it makes it so difficult now because, you can do a physical book, but I can do an electronic book, and then as soon as I pick up the audiobook, it picks right up with the audiobook where I left off on the ebook, and vice versa. It keeps updating it back and forth. As much as I don't want to give any more money to Amazon, that's pretty slick right there. So did that, polished off that series in like a month, made it up to, I think it was book 7 had just come out about that time at TPF. No, it wasn't. Was it TPF in March? Jesus, this year's flying by. Yeah, I think it was TPF this March. So, read it, got to book 7, just plowed through it. I'm like, oh my God, what a whirlwind. Absolutely love that series. And then book 8 was announced. I think maybe it was TPF 2 years ago. Like 2025 TPF. I think that was it. Because it's been a while. Anyway, new book got announced. And just before the book came out, decided doing it again, reading all 7 books. Finished all 7 books a couple days before book 8 hit. Book 8 hit. Awesome. Polished it off. And at the end, I'm like, and now I'm stuck for another 1.5 to 2 years. There's 2 more books coming in the Dungeon Crawler Carl series. So it's supposed to be a 10-book series total. And I thought, what the hell? I was just explaining this, but Sound of a Tone, now we're catching you up. So I had never heard of lit RPG as a genre. So I did some scanning and I found that there was another another book in the lit RPG genre. RPG genre.
It's like the cachet.
G, yes, the cachet.
Your mother.
Who nice. Who it was He Who Fights Monsters is this other book I picked up. And man, I like read the first couple of pages. I'm like, this is dumb. And then I went back to it like, God, I don't have anything else to read. Let me try it again. And I made it 5 pages in. And it was like on the 6th page, I was hooked. And I haven't stopped since then. I don't know. I want to say it's been 3 weeks, 5 books. It's insane. It is a lot of fun. I absolutely love the characters. I'm not going to go and say anything silly like it's better than Dungeon Crawler Carl or not. They're both fantastic books. They both deal with magic in different ways, but obviously it has the RPG component associated with both, which makes them fall under lit RPG. This one has a very different justification for it. Once again, characters are fun. Absolutely loving it. Dungeon Crawler Carl, though, nailed something.
This is an outrage.
Because if you were talking with your mom or your uncles or family members or your younger siblings, let's say, or your friends, and you talked about the end of the world where all the buildings collapsed. Like, I'm not giving anything away here. This is all on just the general idea of what Dungeon Crawler Carl is. But everything with a roof collapses and destroys and kills everyone inside of whatever those things are. And the survivors are offered a chance to either live on the surface or step into an underground layer and join an 18-level dungeon. And Carl, the main character, has a cat.
Donut.
And that cat wears sunglasses, shoots laser beams, and can talk and rarely ever actually stops talking. And refuses to type in anything less than all caps.
Carl!
This
is an outrage!
Mongo is appalled.
Yeah. Did we really just start a meth war between the goblins and the llamas?
It's silly, it's hilarious, it's endearing at times, and it starts to get kind of serious. They introduce a little bit of a serious aspect to it in the first and second book, but it starts to hit hard around book 3. They're now on book 8 with 2 more books. It really is a wonderful series, and you start to really feel and love and enjoy and care for these characters like you would any decent book. This one just happens to be in the guise of a lit RPG novel with, once again, a lot of different silly characters, but it makes sense. And of course, the writing is fantastic. And then if you're reading it and you haven't had the chance to listen to the audiobook, you need to stop and go back and listen to the audiobook.
Yeah. Okay, buddy, we gotta be quick. You are balls deep in the wrong hole and Mom's pulling into the driveway, if you know what I mean. That's one of the quotes. That's
it's a little crass at times, yes. Kind of like Janelle.
Yes.
Let's see here.
Don't gaslight me, Jesus.
Let's see. Dungeon Crawler Carl, book 5 for Pinchman. Congrats. We're gonna reference stuff probably constantly about Dungeon Crawler Carl going forward. That said, hopefully we never give anything away. Realize, of course, that I don't ever intend to give anything away. I know I was talking on my news stream recently and I started going into frustrations with book 8, and that was really dumb. I'm gonna try not to do that. Sound of a Tone, I'm not far into DCC, but I'm hooked. Has aspects of Hitchhiker's Guide, Ready Player One, and other fun sci-fi. Sound of a Tone, by the way, I think you nailed it. Yep. It is very much the silliness of Hitchhiker's Guide with the cultural references from Ready Player One, a little bit of the technology, and then I would add Evil Dead in there. Sometimes it feels like the narrator, or it feels like the author was a huge fan of Bruce Campbell.
Yeah, yep. New achievement.
God damn it, Donut.
War criminal. You have killed more than 20 non-combatants in a single attack. Question? What's the only thing standing between an innocent child and a happy, fulfilling life? The answer? You! The answer is you! Reward? You received a gold assholes box.
Reward? God, I love it. New achievement.
Yes.
Yeah. I have a newfound love for Scared Stiff and Whodunit, says Captain. Captain, by the way, welcome. Let's see here. Tonight we're gonna be beating ourselves up. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not the right way to describe that. We're gonna be playing John Wick. Our dear friend Joe Hills is a fan of Dungeon Crawler Carl. Of course, Mr. Hardluck. It's enjoyable literature. Of course Joe Hills is a fan.
Well, hello, hard luck.
Irish says, don't remind me that I had a chance to get Evil Dead and I didn't. Irish, that was a missed out chance. Granted, it's 18,000 right now for an Evil Dead with the topper.
In this economy?
Yeah, right? In this economy? You kidding me?
Thanks, Obama.
Yeah.
We were watching old school Vines, and the reference for George laughing there. In the old school Vines, it had Obama trying to stick his cookie into a glass of milk, and the cookie wouldn't fit. And he goes, "Thanks, Obama."
It was good.
Yes. Old school Vines. Like, I wanted to show them to Zoe and be like, "This is the internet that made us."
Yeah.
But
Sort of. I missed out on Vines. I didn't know what a Vine was until you introduced me to it just a few years ago.
oh yeah, my kids introduced me to it. I guess that's really a testament as to how old I am. That my kids introduced story time.
All right. On that note, where's my phone? I gotta explain to you a text story.
Oh dear. Okay, if you wanted me to leave, you just needed to say so. Because yeah, this is. Be prepared, y'all. Do a little shot of caffeine because this is gonna be lengthy.
Yeah.
That's
No.
what he said.
Wow.
Heavy sigh.
Heavy sigh. All right, here we go. Texting with my brother. Jeff. Oh, how fun. A guest. Jeff, we need to get you back over here very soon.
Hello.
It's so fun.
El Jefe. My name is Jeff.
My name is Jeff. We do need that obviously has to be Jeff's sound when he comes on.
Yeah.
I want you to know I'm not screwing around. Jeff, I'm writing code while I'm streaming. That's right. Doing two things at once over here, as you can see.
What? I didn't know you were left-handed.
All right. Yeah, that's how we write code now, Jeff.
With our left
Obviously,
hand.
it's kind of like when somebody says, "Did you really run or were you just jogging?" No, jerk. It's just we were running. That's how that goes.
I thought it was yog with a soft J.
All right, so here's the fun text chain. Going back and forth, and
You need to really understand Kyle to understand this text chain. I
Yeah.
think.
this is my brother.
They love each other so much, but their love language is giving each other a hard time.
So
Like all brothers, I think.
Kyle sends me a YouTube video called WTF, the infographic show that talks about the $15,000 AI bill. Yeah, exactly, Jeff. It's all brothers that way. If you have a brother, you know what we're talking about. So he sent me this link to a YouTube video, and he sends me a lot of links to YouTube videos. And he's like, I sent you these, and I don't think you listened to them. And I said, I do occasionally, but mostly not. I don't watch much YouTube. And this is what actually brought this up. We were talking about Vines earlier. I'm actually not on YouTube all that much. Which feels really weird to say, but honestly, like I had to push myself to go watch Dirty Pool Pinball. Had a great interview with Nap Arcade earlier today, and that was awesome. And as I was watching on Twitch, I'm like, man, he's answering all these questions, but they're not coming from Twitch. And he didn't have a lot of people on Twitch, and I switched over to YouTube and found that he on YouTube had, about double the number of people, but a lot more questions, a lot more interactivity coming from the YouTube side. So I think he was only watching the YouTube chat.
Isn't that funny that the government wouldn't let Google buy Twitch because of the anti-monopolization laws? Like they already had a streaming video.
So they let Amazon buy it.
So they let Amazon buy it. Well, Amazon bought it. Didn't they buy it before they did TV?
What do you mean TV?
I don't know. They didn't have a streaming platform, like an individual streaming platform.
No,
at the time.
they definitely had like Amazon Prime like video.
No, but like people streaming, like user generated streaming.
No, they did not have a
Yeah.
live streaming platform.
Right, like YouTube.
Well,
Which
YouTube,
is-
you could still argue. I mean, sure, it has one. It's better.
Google started out as an individual contributor streaming platform.
Sure, where you can upload your own videos, but it
Yes.
wasn't that they were way behind until very recently on the live streaming.
So, but now you can basically put those hands together,
Sure.
Twitch and YouTube.
Jeff saying, I'm sure that had nothing to do with lobbyists and politics and the complete.
Oh, sure,
Yeah.
sure, yeah. No.
And it was completely about the
I mean,
stated reasoning.
the
Yeah.
the bill on Capitol Hill is just dressed up with some thigh highs with some dollars in their garter.
Okay, getting back to this video about unexpectedly large AI bills and how you might be paying $100 or $200 a month right now for tokens, but that's going to start going up drastically in the near future. So I said, I do occasionally watch the videos you send me, but I just don't watch much on YouTube. So I'm trying to tell him, don't take it personally. Well, this one's important. I'd like to get your take on it. It's basically saying the AI industry costs are going to skyrocket when the hidden subsidies paid for by the billionaires who are assuming will become so addicted to AI that will begin paying for it. Okay. Your $20 a month will turn into $200. Your $200 will turn into $2,000. And the current pricing on AI is just bait. Fable doubled the price of Ooops already. Okay. Well, there you go. Yeah, it's going to start getting to be very expensive for tokens. We're in a weird world for development and developers. And I said, hey, already pitching the same thing to my superiors. Tokens are variable in terms of cost. And his response was, what does that mean, pitching? I said, pitching, like a marketing term. Like informing them, he says. I said, yes. Warning, informing, cautioning, these are all better terms than pitching, George. Pitching infers selling someone on something, like coaxing. And I said, agreed. I'm essentially in sales at this point. Yeah, but you're not selling that, LOL. And I said, yes, I am. You're pitching the idea, this is his big question. You're pitching the idea to be warned about increasing AI costs? That makes no sense. I don't know that this is actually going to be worth it, but you guys are going to hang on here as I'm describing this. And I said, it does make sense. You just don't have the context yet to understand it. Context being what my job is, not that I'm saying you have a lack of understanding of AI. You're pitching the idea of spending the money on AI. That is kind of what I'm doing, actually. So he says, check to see if sections are utilizing AI properly and efficiently and suggest where humans can be replaced by AI. Is that not your job? And I'm like, no, but I responded, by the way, my previous statement wasn't condescending. I think despite our conversations, you don't know what my new role is. And his response was ... How?
A lot of ellipsis.
Yeah. New role? Well, shit, I feel like you have a new proposal for a new job every other day. It's really hard to keep up. And I said, yeah, but I have to pitch the idea to both senior leadership and then my contracts that we think could help. My team isn't just on a contract to help. I have to pitch it and then submit a proposal. The contract essentially has to buy my time. You said you were pitching the idea of AI costs going up. And I'm replying, because it was just a very long text. I had a meeting with Senior Financial where I pitched the idea of thinking in terms of tokenomics and how variable pricing meant the old ways of sales aren't making sense today. Hopefully, there's this understanding at this point in the conversation that my brother, even though we talk daily, and I have mentioned many times what my job is.
Yeah, but nobody knew what Chandler did either.
I was about to say, I feel a little bit like Chandler. Like I don't care at this point about the concept of pitching. I'm more like, do you still not know what my job is? PT3K, damn, I didn't even get a notification that you went online. Manu, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid.
Morning.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Iron Fox, welcome. Oh, shish kebabs, we're leveling up here. His point, says Jeff, is that no one at your work has any effing clue what you're talking about. And he's not wrong. I think so, yes. Ms. Chandler Bong.
Chenandler
bong. Sorry, thank you. So I told him about the pitch and the tokenomics thing, and he says, whatever. I'm not going to try and figure out this unnecessarily Rubik's Cube of a conversation. That's not pitching AI prices going up. So, at this point, you ever have that moment where you're like, what are we even arguing about? What are we, is this over because I said pitch? So I said, so my team may get pulled into the organization's financial department to assist with refactoring the billing changes associated with both token-based development assistance and variable pricing. Imagine like a CFO hiring a team to help tackle exactly that. So this is his response. You, in all caps, informed your clients that there is a price hike coming, and all caps pitched the idea of your team going in and evaluating their current, reevaluating their current billing habits. And I said, correct. And in my mind, I'm like, I'm so happy. We just spent 10 minutes of texting going back and forth to figure out that I could have said informed and pitched as opposed to just said pitched. So I'm like, I hope that was worth that much detail to you because you didn't like my use of pitch. The meeting was literally called Tokenomics Pitch. Grammy says, I still haven't figured out my job on this planet yet. Gomene? I don't know what that last part is. Jeff says, how many people you are talking to even know what a token is, much less understand token economics? You know,
yeah, didn't Chuck E. Cheese go out of business?
What?
Tokens.
Man, I thought I missed something so much. I didn't realize that was an attempt at humor. That's my bad. I feel like you know now that humor should have 4 parts to it, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, Gomene, like, sorry with a question mark. Grammy, you know what? At this point, I feel like anyone on the software side of things is really questioning what their job is at this point. Jeff, on the flip side, there have been so many over the past month AI-based economics conventions going on. So that is actually all I'm getting now. In response is we basically gave a heads up before it feels like the entire financial area of the company I work for all went to a week-long get-together with the industry on how to handle token-based tokenomics, essentially. So they're more at least willing to come to the table in response. And I've already gotten a lot of feedback about it. Now, this is where it gets fun. My brother, finally, this is where it comes back in. So, this is my brother talking. It appears there was a miscommunication originally. And this one's in parentheses. Clenches fist slowly, grin facing towards the ground and hair covering my eyes. The fault, slowly looking up at you, and his eyes start glowing an eerily blue color, is on you. Full warp-infused eldritch electricity bolts blaring and shooting in all directions. My hand raised and pointing at you as the crackling light makes its way towards you. And to your surprise, it goes past you and inscribes something on the wall behind you. You swat the air and see through the smoke. The inscription says, "Words mean things." And you fall to your knees because you know that you've been had. All the times you have corrected small, ridiculous, inconsequential grammatical errors flood into your mind all at once. It's at this moment you hear my laughter in the background. The sound of a madman, the sound of a man who's only known semantics, the sound of petty incarnate. If you've made it this far and enjoy this type of content, hit that subscribe button. That's what Kyle sent to me in response to this entire conversation. Yep. I'll have you know, he didn't have the last word. I let him know afterwards. Wow, that threw me for a curveball there for sure. Almost like a pitcher. Yes, he went full D&D. So anyway, that was like it's like 10 minutes of my time today was this conversational back and forth. Jeff, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate someone understanding what I did there. Yeah, I don't know. Weirdly, I felt like you were gonna slap the back of my head. Okay. Thank you. So, on that note, does anyone else have any? I'm not gonna say.
I'm sorry, George. You were a very abused child.
Thank you. Ooh, I have a favor to ask. Can you get me a White Claw? Please? Thank you. Eternal Grimmy says, chicks will do that shiz. Also, Iron Fox says, hi, Jay-Z. All right, how are we doing? We've got 11 tasks complete. We're gonna run this other one. I've got 2 different tabs, so that way I can switch and achieve one, and then flip over and work on the second. Grimmy also says, hi, Jay-Z.
Oh, hi. It's
Oh,
claw.
do you have anything besides Blackberry? We save those for other people. The Blackberries are for the plebs. No, Jeff, when you come over, the expectation will be that you drink the Blackberry White Claw. It has a slight grape flavor to it, and I had so much grape soda as a child, the hint of grape turns me off. You don't drink White Claw. Okay. Man. It's, well, Irish, I don't think Blackberry is the worst. Lime, I think is the worst of the bunch. Hold on. Manu just texted me something to tell you. Manu says, can you walk up and down the stairs like 30 more times, but do it more slowly? Oh, no. Ooh. These, all right, cool. Well, for anyone who doesn't drink a lot of White Claw, the peach flavoring is fantastic. We've got a High Noon pineapple vodka seltzer. And then lastly, the oldie but a goldie. There's nothing wrong with White Claw Black Cherry. It's just... beep boop. It's just mostly drank by like 20-year-old college sorority girls. So, yeah, I'll stick with the pineapple. Thank you so much. Every high school, bring your own. What's the D for there? BYOD party? Bring your own. I can only think of bring your own BYOB. Got it. Typo. Drink. Oh yeah, bring your own drinks. It was a typo. But no, Jeff. It was bring your own drinks. Obviously, BYOD. No. Oh my god. Oh my god, stop. We don't lick here. It's this camera over here. Yeah. Ew. I know. She like licked my nose. There will actually.
I believe.
All right. Occasionally there.
Touche.
Touche. Do you know that from personal experience, the Black Cherry White Claw demographic? Yes, I'm positive. Oh my gosh.
You are a white sorority girl.
No, it shows up in all of the like in every movie, they're always drinking Black Cherry. On top of that, it's one of the few flavors they sell in 12 or 16 packs. I don't know what you're doing. I don't like it. Good night. Have a good night. Okay.
Good night.
Zerbert. Oh my god. You know, there are certain words that like change like soda and Coke across the country. And Zerbert is not a word I think a lot of people are familiar with. Cootie. Surprisingly, George is actually a 16-year-old girl. They're drinking Black Velvet because of that shitty song. I don't know Black Velvet. I can't hear you. There's music playing. Okay, that doesn't, you literally did not change your pitch, volume. There was no melody to that I could.
Does that mean I was rapping?
I did get there before you, but mine was more subtle. Did anyone else just have a traumatic response to saying, I can't hear you? Oh, okay, got it. Black Velvet, yeah, I have to go check out the Black Velvet. It's awful. But does anybody else struggle with where you have a partner and you say something like, I can't hear you, but they change nothing, but they repeat themselves? There's no, if anything, they may say it's softer the next time. Like, what I'm hoping is that they'll do this. Like, what I said was this. That's what I want when I say, I couldn't hear you. Yeah. The partner struggle. Oh, good. I got at least one person to trigger on that trauma right there. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. That is exactly what, that's a traumatic response right there. Jeff just said, I assume this one. Hold on. So we're gonna go here. I'm gonna pause this. Remember, I don't have a subscription to YouTube, so we have ads. Ah, Black Velvet.
Alana. George.
Yes.
If you want me to change the volume on my voice, you know what to do.
I have no idea what to do. Oh my God, was that a sexual innuendo? This is perfect. You can't hear it, but Alana Miles is playing right now while you said that. As Manu said, if you could just walk up and down the stairs another few times, I think we'd all appreciate it. This song legit rocked though, 30 years ago. It still rocks. It's a great song. Partnering, it's like calisthenics for the soul. Sigh, no YouTube. No, and Jeff, that's what I was saying earlier. I don't watch a lot on YouTube. And by 30, you mean 40? Yeah, we're gonna get DMCA'd here. That's the reason, by the way, that was the initial driver for Boomvox over here. And on that note, Boomvox has come along. What do we got now? We got lots of cool stuff. You got searching, you got filtering, you got sorting, anything you want to keep cold. Who knows that reference? If you please. I think you went over the 30-second mark by a little. Captain, it's okay. I don't make money on YouTube anyways. Wow, I know, Jeff. This website is very quick. And that's because Jeff came up with the genius idea to continue using Lambda, but just rebuild the back end for Rust as opposed to .NET. And it's amazing. It is genuinely awesome. And the site is just killing it right now, man. We added some stuff recently on the profile. You now have different plans. These haven't been tied into Stripe yet, but they will. You also have a log of any and all deductions from the new airtime component. Here you can see there's now an on-air button on every one of these channels. On-air means it will generate new music. You get to turn off or on the generation. So you can generate a few songs, pull in a few songs, and then you can turn it off to not use your airtime. And you've got yourself a decent little radio station that'll play. And on that note, let's go ahead and put on actually the one from Gremmy. It's weirdly named, but I actually loved this. I listened to it all last night. This was amazing. Also, I love how I didn't realize initially that the system could handle music with foreign lyrics, non-English lyrics, I would say. And this just does it so well. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna kill that. We're still building some code over there. Yeah, the Tuvan throat singing one, exactly. It really is boss. It's only about 10x faster on every endpoint. It's so much faster. Wow, I had no idea that something like Rust was gonna be that impactful, which is funny because you said it. I was just like, yeah, sure. we'll see how it goes. Like, I had been trying so hard to make .NET faster, and .NET is just not faster. It really isn't. Isn't Lambda the name of the frat from the Revenge of the Nerds? Huh, I don't know. Damn it. So Lambda. Okay, got it. I never saw Revenge of the Nerds. I feel like I'm missing out here. Funny you don't use the keyboard navigation. It's so much, oh, shit. I forgot, you even have a thing here. So if you go to profile up and you have this whole shortcuts. It's so funny. Jeff jumped onto the project and the first thing he's like, I don't like mice. I do it with all with keyboard, so I'm prioritizing keyboard based navigation. I don't know the shortcuts, so I'm not gonna do it. I feel like I'm just gonna stop it. But anyway, there's some good stuff in here. I'm really, really liking it. The music, of course, is awesome. We got a few more things we're tackling, I think, before native mobile apps. And then hold breath before those get published. Let's see, Gremmy's been pushing the alternative language big time. You needed a middle out algorithm? Yeah, at some point, probably. Oh my God, you're missing out. Revenge of the Nerds is so good. Does it hold up, Jeff, or are you pulling back from 30 years ago? No, actually, I think we're gonna leave that. It holds up. I think Revenge of the Nerds has aged just as well as House part of Porky's. House Party, I'm guessing, or Porky's. Still having issues with station to playlist. I'll check it out with better teeth. Oh yeah, Grammy hit me up. I don't have anything in there on playlist, but that's dumb. Like on my part for testing, like I just have one playlist and it's really dumb. Like I obviously need to jump back in and create some more playlists. House Porky's, right? Jeff, oh, Grammy, just ping him in the Discord and he'll fix it. Okay, cool. Anyway, what are we doing now? Let's go play some pinball. This was a lot of fun. It's too, I'm gonna have to record telling my brother's text message story to everybody and then send it to him, because I think that would be great. All right.
Ay kökücür keleng tegerim Orus kızlar çalar kölüm sergerim.
All right, we're gonna throw you there. I'm gonna pull the chat up over here. There we go. How are we doing on lights? This playfield just looks awesome. You need to burn some Fable tokens. Yeah, especially now that they've increased. Yeah. By the way, this camera right here, that camera is just awesome. All of it, actually. I'm impressed with how this is all set up and when it actually works. Of course, Manu comes and it didn't work. Like everything failed immediately. But outside of Manu being here, my shit always works sometimes. Look at that. Like a pro. Cool. I like where the game's head is at. Oh, Jeff. So, yeah, I think with the release of the mobile app, I think we'll be ready to switch from using dev. Okay, now what? Car? Oh, this is the green one. So you gotta hit the green shot. Damn it. All right, we're gonna go mid. Winston, got it. All right, we're gonna go middle. Nope. God, that shot is so hard to find. This is the point where George says, and I would like to thank me. No, actually, I want to thank Kyle. Kyle is the one who bought this, and he set it on his table, and I'm like, I think I can actually mount that to my mobile rig. And sure enough, we got it done. It just took one night to figure it out. Like Dee Dee Ramone? Grammy, that feels like an old reference that I won't get. All right, one more car. Well, that was great. Jesus. I'm sorry, Grammy. I do not know who Dee Dee Ramone is. That right there, I feel like, is why I don't like to play competitively, because that's how every competition game goes for me. Really? That was just mean right off the sling like that. So we're just gonna have a couple of games here that aren't great as we dial in some of these shots. Okay. Got it. So this one is spinner and then a shot. Try that again. Left orbit, we got there. Ah, crap. This is so dangerous when it comes out of here. Cool. Cool. Want that left orbit. Missed it by that much. Yep. Please treat yourself to the Ramones for 10 minutes minimum. And Irish says, and then watch that acceptance speech to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for that reference. I'd like to thank me. Got it. Okay. All right, cool. Like where the game's head is at right now. This is good. Oh yeah, Dance Panda was quoting Snoop Dogg. That's right. I want to thank me for getting up and being there every day. Awesome. Ruska Roma, this mode sucks. We definitely want to try and bring a multi-ball in. In fact, somebody told me just recently to bring a multi-ball in on this mode. One more. That is a double right there and was absolutely worth it. Oh! You don't drizzle on my shizzle. Indeed. That could have gone better. Whatever. I didn't like that ball. I wanted a different ball. nor that ball. It's the third ball out of the trough. That is the good one.
Its old remembering. Fire in my palm, ash like a
Cool.
map. I walk where fathers used to. Cold the wind folds my
Got it.
knee.
All right, so we're starting the Osaka Continental.
I angry when take my voice. I angry.
So we're gonna try and hit the middle shot. I'm gonna see if I can allow that to go over. Good. One more to start the multi-ball. Gonna try for middle shot. Missed it. I don't know why I'm trapping up right now.
We braid our days into one rope. Trace the smoke where warm hands slept. Follow the soft spoon of life. I wind take my voice.
Cool. All right, don't drain just coming out, please.
Through reed and frost, bring me home.
This game is just evil.
Midnight opens like a throat of stone. Stars pour slow, milk in an iron bowl. My
That is a very hard shot. There we go. Give me that extra time. 30 seconds. Cool. Oh. Errant balls are the root of all evil, says Eternal Gravity. Man, it's weird. Keep having a moment where I'm like, I keep asking myself, is what's happening now happening live? Are you ever concerned that what you're doing is actually a rerun? And if your answer to that is yes, I don't know what that means, other than we share some sort of a weird issue. All right, we do have a multi-ball in this left orbit. There it is, and now we're gonna go there. Does it know that I have a multi-ball? Because it's not giving me the ball. Cool. Oh my god, just hit a shot, please. All right, we're going up the middle. No, we're not. All right, did it from the other side. We've got an extra ball over there. All right, come on, right ramp, got it. That's so tough. There we go. Hey, that is my first freebie. We'll go ahead and take that job finished right there. Also, we get an extra ball. We may have a second extra ball. We do have a second extra ball over there. It's called Deja Vu. I thought that deja vus were when one's washing one's butt in the shower and they have a flashback. I don't know why, but I like that. Somebody just did something. What was that? Flipside Memphis rating with a party of 29. Flipside, my hat's off to you. Thank you very much. Hey, if you're just coming in from Flipside, my name is George. We're playing some John Wick tonight. John Wick is brutal, so don't hold poor playing against me. We're currently at level 5 on the stream right now, and man, we've talked about a lot of stuff. We actually, despite the fact that we've been online for an hour, we've only played a few games of pinball. And that's not because I played them well. We were just chatting for a very long time. Let's see, what are we doing now? We could prep another multi-ball. Meta Nightman, good evening. How we doing? Had a great time at League tonight. Meta, glad to hear you had a great time. Cool, we'll do that. Let me grab this gold coin. Nope. I'm gonna say gold coin over there, but that didn't work. There's one. And there's 2. Sure, we'll take that. I'm gonna try for the middle off the fly, then let's go right orbit. Beautiful, to center. Is that the double? Yeah, that's a double. What do we need to do? It wants me to go middle. Ugh. I have not hit that shot even once on purpose today. I'm gonna try left orbit. No, I'm not. Cool, now we're gonna go there. Awesome, to the far right. Last shot. Ah! Got it. Do we have to do this all over again? Oh, I had a ball save. Damn it. Oh. 3 firsts, a second, and a third, says Meta. How did you end up in League overall? Did you, I'm assuming there's points associated with that, and have you gotten the feedback as to where it was on the evening for you? I mean, I imagine that's got to be a pretty decent evening, right? No idea. All right. Here we go. We've got administration. We're going to fight 0. Blue. Good. Now we're going to go blue again. Awesome. Cool. We're going to go middle. No, we're not. Oh, that was bad. Hey, we got to shoot again. And we're on a double, so let's not make that mistake. Cool. Awesome. Good. 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 Awesome. I thought that was lit over here for a second. Oh, I can cash out now. Okay. Evidently not. I don't understand the significance of that flashing if I can't cash out. It's the escape value is at 28 million. Gosh darn it. Now it was lit. You gotta hit the watch targets first. Jesus. Dude, I feel like there's not a lot guiding you on what to do. You just gotta keep playing this game until you memorize it. And that's how that one rolls. Sure, but it was lit, but it wasn't a cash out. So I hit it while it was lit, and it wasn't a cash out the first time. Ugh, that was a high score? Man, that was awful. Right, it could have been lit for the combo, which is that's bad. that is bad lighting at that point. The cash out is also lit for your combo, so you can't tell if it was the combo or the cash out. Hold on. What did we get here? We already got 2 raids. We got MPT3K. Let's go ahead and put Manu in here, and then we'll put Flipside. There's that. Now, before we start another game, I've got to change the music. We need something a little bit more upbeat.
Special Sauce 826.BD9 One Beautiful Dangerous Beats.
All right, a little bit more energy and some of the aiming juice, and let's see what happens. There's one. It'd be nice to have bounced it off there. Cool. First mode. We gotta move the shots from the left to the right. Come on, we got this. No, we don't. There we go. Keep your pulse like a lanternless star. Sleep, little engine, cradle the ember. Hold the heat against a ruined sky. Okay. This is such a tough shot. Ugh. Hey, I only got one warning on that one. Stay a heartbeat from the night. All right, we got this. There it is. Man, that is just as tight, I feel like, as the O shot. And then, of course, coming out of that shot is dangerous. It's like you're a little kid on someone lays another little kid next to you, and it's Trent Reznor. I like it. Elk Grove Pinball raiding with a party of 3. Elk Grove. My hat's off to you. Thank you so much for the raid. Elk Grove, what were you up to this evening? Uh-oh, we are leveling up. I have another thought on how to play this game well. I think I'm only gonna go into modes with a multi-ball. I think that's what we're gonna try. Elk Grove, thank you so much for that raid. In fact, I'm restarting. This is just what we're doing. I will not vanish
from your chest.
You never loved me, George. Meta, I don't... What happened? Did I miss something? Oh, hold on. I am so sorry. I missed a lot. I was in the top group tonight, so we'll see if I stay there. Gotta hit the watch targets first. That lights the escape. Light the cash out for crank it up. It could... Okay, got it. No, I did read that. That's right. Okay. We yeeted and we skirted. I'll be real, I also have no idea how to play Wick. I just do mode multi-ball. Yeah, let's just do mode multi... Well, I'm not doing it for lack of understanding. I feel like I have most of the modes figured out at this point. Some of them are confusing. It's just the game is unsafe. You cannot miss a shot in this game. If you miss, you're almost guaranteed to drain. It's so dangerous. All right, let's try and bring this multi-ball in. How do we light the car?
Whispered oil in the slow retreat of smoke. Your gears click like a
Does anybody know how to light the car? Maybe it's these targets? Nope. Left orbit lights the car. Got it. Let's go left orbit. Or not.
night leans in with a cold grin.
Heimer, thank you.
Moon pinned to the sky.
There we go. Okay, that lit it. Got it. Perfect. Now we know. So now car.
Quiet on your palm. I count collisions of your sleep.
Sure.
Keep my hand.
Why? Why was that still going?
Silver thread pulls through the calm. Small fraction.
That somebody just did something. Hey, Bill Dog, thank you so much for the follow. Here we go.
When the dark shows sharp and teeth, I will keep a single
There it is.
hold you while the skyline breaks. Lie under the pale sentinel. Listen as the shadow splits.
Up and around.
Listen as the shadow splits.
Hey, I will go ahead and take credit for that. And also getting both of those back. That would be fantastic.
Meteor dust drifts in the room. A whisper grinds itself to rivets. Wings fold then flare into grit. I braid a little piece into your
Whatever. All right, so that's going to drain out. And if I want to bring that back, now I can work on the other multi-ball. Bill, I picked up a used Wick LE as a rotation game, and after a few months, I'm not sure I can let it go anytime soon. Code has improved a lot this year. I'm very, I mean, besides the whining and bitching about how difficult this game is, I do actually like it. It's really pretty. Okay. There's 1, 2 shots. 3. So we're starting our next mode. We do have 3 balls lit.
static moth wings shiver into flame. Teeth of night grind out their rights. We are thrown into the bright.
There's 1. Let's pop this up and over. Now I hit that shot. God, please don't die coming out. Thank you. That was an overreaction. Don't panic flip. Don't do that. Man, the live catches are just off tonight too. Come on.
I will hold the light upon your shoulder. Keep you till the room fades.
Can I please have the middle? Thank you. Two. Oh no, that was three. So we are gonna have a little bit of fun, I feel like, with this multi-ball. Because I don't know even, I was so focused on the multi-ball, I wasn't even paying attention to which of the modes we're in right now.
A single ember keeps its place under the pale sentinel. You sleep on.
Okay, so now we're just in the multi-ball.
Lantern teeth against a slate skyline. A watchman measures angles with
Okay. I don't even know what we're doing anymore. We're just in this multi-ball for fun. We might be able to get a ball save. All right, so here's the next one. How do I get a ball save?
He walks the ledges where the signals sleep. Maps the fissures with a low sparrow. Lantern smoke like feathers across the block.
Let's see. Definitely not a baby game. Nod to Nick at Buffalo Pin. Rotate the bottom in lane to be unlit when the top one is lit. Builds towards lights out. Two left stand. Okay, the two left stand-ups. That. That sucked. Let's move into this next mode, shall we? Okay. Not at all what I was trying to do there. Extra ball is lit. Extra ball has evidently been drinking. Never gets old. All right, let's go ahead and grab that extra ball. No, we're not. There we go. Zero battle is ready. Cool. Oh, we got a new job. Also, we got a second extra ball. This is good. And then we tilt. Oh man. Zero is currently lit. I do like the zero mode. I couldn't figure out how to get out of it. Let's see if we can get into it here. Beautiful.
Beneath the pavement, laughter turns to iron. Signals splatter into crystalline shocks, guitars climb like ladders into static snow. Bass answers like a planet rolling loose. He surrenders.
Ugh. Come on. It's fine. It's fine. You're going to give that back to me. It's just taking a while. Man, I'm way off on that. There's one. Two. Somebody just did something. What was that? Wicked City redeeming that one over there. Let's go with that. There. That. To that. Let's go with around the corner. All right, so that's lit over there, but I feel like that's not going to do it for me. So I need to hit that shot, somebody said. And now it looks like it's lit for a real escape. I did not finish because I couldn't find that job. Wicked City, thank you for increasing our XP. Enjoying what we at? Level 6 right now? That's pretty good. Kyle, we did not go over our text at all earlier. That definitely did not happen on stream. Progress bar is under the timer. Oh, got it. So there is... Yeah, thank you. What could we do here? What could we do? We could go for... Awesome, we're now ready for another car. Cool, car is ready to go. Did that start it? It did. Now our left orbit is ready to go for a multi-ball. Remember, we just want mode and multi-ball here. This game is way too difficult. Not difficult, it's way too unsafe. All right. Now we need to calm down. Really? Are we sure that the ball save is lit from the two side targets over here? I think the meter under the timer on the screen tells... Oh, got it. From Music Man. Music Man, by the way, welcome. All right, let's try and grab that. We did not get the super cool skill shot. Awesome. We've got Sharon to help. If you use the outlane save, it won't relight until you go through a rival okay, got it. What do we want? We want that.
Sky peels like gold paint, a slow and cheerful theft. Colors that promise kindness twist into knives. I press my head and feel the ember tremble live. I fold my shadow around your small and
All right, that was a big waste. Oh my god, the ball just stopped midway. I don't know if it still had spin on it or what, but it just was like, I'm gonna jump. Nope. All right, now we're at ball 3.
I will be the weight that keeps you stitched in place. I will be the call that argues.
7 enemies remaining. Oh, that's going right out. God. All right. Got a little bit further that time. Honestly, it was just the extra balls, though. All right. So 10 enemies remaining. I think the enemies are how we light the different adversaries, right? Sure. That's what we'd like to call a reset right there.
And never leave this home.
There it is. Cool, that should start the first mode, which is the Continental. Let's go left orbit. Nope, missed it by a hair. A little too much. Thank you. God, you have to live catch it. There's a programming error that at the beginning of each ball, it will show 10 enemies remaining, but it does keep track of how many enemies you've got. So once you hit 1, it will calculate the correct number of enemies, for instance. If you only have 5 enemies to go, when you hit 1, it will show 4 after the initial 10. That is so confusing. Okay, got it. It starts off saying 10, but really it's 5 on the first round. So I want to light an outlane ball save.
Stops breaking.
But it really feels like it's not lighting. Let's go car. Got it. Okay. There's one. Okay, it wants me to go middle.
Keep them close. Keep them close as the anvils rose.
Okay. Didn't quite get up there. That middle shot is impossible. Especially with the target kind of crooked on it. Yeah, okay. Also, Pez, how are you doing? It shows 10 at the beginning of the ball, but it'll be a different number after you collect 1. You need 10 enemies to light an adversary each time. Zorn, by the way, welcome. Basically, beginning of each ball, it always says 10 no matter what. Once you kill an enemy, though, it shows the correct number. Is that right? Yeah, that would be correct. Okay. Also, we're on ball 3, and this is just a shitty game. All right, let's test that theory. Let's see what happens with this bug. I see we have an enemy on the left orbit, so let's do that.
Sleep now. The watch has grown quiet and small. Tonight the frost bends and the old walls fall.
All right, what are we at? We're at 9 enemies is what it says. So we picked up an enemy. We went from 10 down to 9. So what happened? I mean, that just makes sense if we had 10 enemies. I'm going to try and hit the car here. Got it.
Frost right silver on the pines. You fold like paper under sky.
What are we gonna do here? We're gonna go middle.
Tuck near your eyes.
Ah, missed it.
Close tidal words that sink like pebbles in your sleep. My shadow leans and keeps the dark.
Oh, it wants me to hit Winston.
Around the street.
Well, I ain't doing that because I'm going multi-ball, mofo.
Single folder hush becomes a thinner wire, waiting for a struck desire. Small flame, sleep beneath my name. When edges break, I'll be the frame. Sleep, small flame, sleep, I'll keep you safe. If winter splits, I'll pull you from the fade.
Well, I was trying to get there.
Lantern moth curl to your hush. The sky unthreads its far off light. I press the cold against my chest and count the clocks that melt at night.
Ah, I did not want to use my ball save.
Streets, I press my lips to closing gates. There is a laugh that bends like steel. There is a door that never waits. Slow the world to blasting cold. Steady vow a single
Zorn loves this game. I enjoy brutal games. You know what? Maybe I just don't like this physical version of this game.
sleep beneath my name. When edges break, I'll be the frame.
All right. We have 2 balls collected.
I'll keep you safe. If winter splits, I'll pull you from the fade.
A little early. All right, come on. There we go. The Tarasol family. Let's see if we can grab these 2 extra 2 balls towards multi-ball easily. Nope.
To sing. Keep your small heart folded close. I will be the iron ring. There are wolves that count the dark. There are riddles made
Nope.
of glass. I will trade my ribs for roads to fold you through the shine.
Did it again. Like, the ball looked like it was gonna go over, but man, it just stopped dead. I feel like maybe I gotta wax this up a little bit or something. Whoa.
Edges break, I'll be the frame. Sleep, small flame. Sleep.
What are we gonna do? Let's go left orbit so we can get our multi-ball ready to go.
Pull you from the fade.
Let's go ahead and do that. We can grab something towards a mode. Awesome, we're in a mode. And we're ready for car.
The world may crack, but I will stand.
We do need a left orbit here to light another car, evidently. Hey, Third Leg Jim, thank you so much for raiding and welcome. There we go.
As it passes.
All right, we've got our multi-ball lit. We are, I think, are we in a mode right now? I think we're in a mode. I don't know. Are we in a mode? We are not in a mode. Third Lake Jim, welcome to the stream. What were you streaming? Thank you so much for bringing a couple people over. No, we're in a mode. I just don't know what mode we're in. Maybe it's the green mode. Was it the Continental? Yeah, oh, duh. It's the one that's flashing on the playfield. Somebody just did something. Toledo Pinball.
We wore paper crowns and laughing scars. Kept our secrets in a button jar.
All right, we got a little bit more time.
Learn the art of soft deceit. When the orchard hums in silver sea, we trade a promise for a seam to keep. A small rebellion, pretty and precise.
Let's see, what do we need? Left ramp. Missed it by that much. There we go. We got one of them. Got that. Middle. Nope. Are we going to get this middle shot? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. That is so tough. All right, did we finish the mode? No, I still have 25. Oh, we got to hit Winston. That is worth the double, if I do say so myself. Cool, we're gonna go for job end. Did not get it. I'm gonna try it again. We gotta hit this left shot. Got it. Woo! Owl, welcome. Third leg also, you were painting Warhammer miniatures. How did that stream go? All right. Dang, didn't realize how late it was. Zorn, have a great night. Sorry I missed that. And Al says, George, the penny cam looks amazing. So does the expression lights on this Pro. I think the only thing missing in the new code that I really want is instructions on screen and mode. The progress bar is to start, though. I'm right there with you, Al. Like, I can just beat my head against a wall until I know all of the modes by heart. Right? Like, oh, this is the one we have to do this, then this, then this. It would be cool to have some direction. But whatever. I got it for 3 months, so I will have it down eventually. What are we doing here? Sure, that worked out really well for me just then. Second mode. We're still on ball one, that's good. All right, we gotta move. Oh, this is all the lit shots. There's one. We are ready for multi-ball action. There's 1, 2, and 3. All right. Cool. Our shoot again is done. What is actually lit for the modes? I'm gonna try for this right ramp. That is, I feel like that's another difficult shot. There's honestly, there's no easy shots on this game.
Soft as a key, soft as a rule. A single split, a small bright seam. Iron vines remember how to dream. Hold me like rust, hold me like home. Lean until the edges roll. Cradle the rust and break the sky.
That was an air defense, but I couldn't do it twice. Wants me to go middle. Oh my god, the ball went up and then it got stuck.
Glass blossoms tumble teeth of light. Playful shards that
Oh my,
taste of
I think it's jammed up there.
black metal, a river
Amazing. You were, Third Lake Jim was doing commissions. That's awesome. I have an extra ball lit. I'm still on ball 1.
turns to burn.
Come on, do your search.
Begin to turn, your shadow finds the shape of something new. A clock that forgets the time it knew. Small fishes bloom into a grin. The machine remembers how to spin.
All right. Where do you see AI in the next chapter of history? That is a good question. I don't know that I have a real answer. It's all speculation. That's right. Oh yeah, that was never coming out of there. That was jammed in there. Sure, we'll take it. All right, it wants me to hit on the right ramp now. Is it gonna move? Up and around. Look at that. Where does it want me to go? Oh no. There we go. Hey, we did not finish it. Okay. 6 remaining enemies. I have 1 lit on the right orbit, 1 on the left orbit. All right, we're ready for our next car. That was lit. Not sure what the significance of that being lit was all about. Woo! Paper planets in a spool. Children barter with a dream. We got ourselves a gold coin. Is that gonna start our next mode? Yeah, no, this is good. Now we're gonna go for the car. And then we go left orbit. Oh. Awesome. We got our extra ball, and we have a multi-ball here going into Ruska Roma, which is the toughest of the bunch. This one you have to hit stand-up targets. Of course, I missed them all. There we go. Woo! That was good. Let's add a little bit of time, shall we? All right, can I, a little, oh, man, just a little bit of control would have gone a long way there. Not good. Cool, let's see if we can get this on the way down. We've got 1 stand-up target. Got it. How many of these do I have to hit? All right. Well, we timed that one out. We do have an administration open. And we could also go for another mode. We're still on ball 1 right now, so feeling pretty decent. Mode it is. The Marquis de l'Agrement. And we're pretty close to a multi-ball up the middle if we want to go for that dangerous-ass shot right there. Yeah, I'm going for it. That didn't count, even though we made it. There we go. Excommunicado multi-ball is ready. God bless America. Coming out of there is so dangerous. We should not have gone for it. Ruining society, making it so an artistry dies, taking over previously meaningful jobs, and making people completely reliant on data centers and big corps. I only hope is having localized AI that doesn't have to be connected, then maybe it could better our lives. That's the direction Microsoft is moving right now with their newest version of the Surface. They have it's a developer with running off a local LLM. All right, administration. We've got Vigo, the Carpathian. You are like flies to him. There we go.
I trace the seams with a single hand. A pale knot of light.
Okay, we're gonna go mid.
Watchful spark. Cold iron answers under my
Mid, good.
I am no longer.
And mid again. All right, now Winston.
A low candle for the restless gears.
Up and around.
You sleep with eyelids
Up
made
mid.
of
Let's go Winston.
I seem to steady what.
All right, let's go for our side targets. There's one. Thank you, Shoot Again, for continuing to go. That is just wrong and evil. There we go. We can cash out, collect for a total of 85, and we got out of that mode. Blood Oath marker save reactivated, and we got an extra ball. I did not know that extra ball was lit. What do we want to grab here? Let's see. I think George would just be more efficient at pinball or something. But the worst thing is not being able to trust media. People are not going to know what the truth is. Yes. It is. I think it's the NVIDIA Spark, but it's the Microsoft Surface like developer desktop that they're putting out. That's capable of running a decent LLM locally. QDL. Did George just make a pop culture reference? There we go. All right, so we're in dance club. All right, what are we going for? We're going middle. Let's see, we're gonna go left. Remember, I really don't care about the multi-ball itself. I'm just using it for protection in order to beat modes and make progress here.
Remember how to be a chess. I fold the map, leave a mark of heat. You breathe a cool.
All right, what are we supposed to hit? This is the orange mode, so I'm gonna shoot orange shots.
Iron heart.
Well, everybody out of the pool.
I will keep you from the noise outside.
Damn. All right, 38 seconds left on the timer. We could work on the next multi-ball. I'm gonna go. Oh, I remember this mode. This is kind of the fun one. I actually like this mode. All right, we're at 51 seconds. Left orbit. Got it. We got a ball save. That's fine. Then you do a shot. Then it's the left orbit again. Darn. Zorn, don't forget, you have lights out. The lights out just is for points though, right? Man, there is something going on here on the left. What is this? Oh, Red Circle Reckoning. You've lost weight. Over 60 pounds. Done? Impressive. Don't know what he said. We're not going to get a translation on that one. The skyline bends toward the mouth of night. We learn how silence claws. Tuck the hush beneath your tongue. Let the pressure find its seam. All right, so this seems like a halfway through mini wizard mode. Oh, we still have a shoot again. Oh, and this mode drains out. Got it. I didn't realize that Red Circle Reckoning was on a timer. But 100 million, that wasn't too bad. Toledo Pinball. Basically, why don't you take the night? Ah, that's what he was saying in Russian. Okay. Toledo, thank you. Do you remember that from the movie, or were you listening and you actually understood whatever? I'm guessing it was Russian. One slow breath, one small promise, neon hearth. Okay. Ball one is locked. Osaka. That was a real bad attempt there. Let's see if we can do it here. It's gonna count. There's ball 2. It's so dangerous coming out of here. Please don't drain. Please don't drain.
Night tucks its teeth around the lane. I trace the map of tiny breaks. Your wrist in the hollow of my hand.
God. So just do it again.
Stars like ground glass at the eaves. I sing the small code into
Thank you.
your sleep. A ledger of
No.
stitches on my tongue. The world is patient, slow and strange.
Okay, you remember it from the movie, but you oh, it was in English. Okay. Maybe that's why it wasn't translated. All right, we are on our last mode. Oh no! That was dumb. I needed to pull in the mode first. Why? That was so dumb. Whatever. Does that do anything? I guess I don't know what I can really work on right now that's helpful for progression.
A lullaby of wrench and grain. Your eyelids fold into the dusk. I press my shadow to the noise.
All right. Letting all those go. Deconsecrated multi-ball total. And now we've got car multi-ball almost ready to go. Up and around. Awesome. That's going to count as 2. Up and around. Let's see if we can. Yeah, that sucked. Couldn't even start that last mode. That's all we had to do. A little bit closer. Ah. Super Crate skill show. Oh, that does start the mode. Okay.
All this quiet claws and bends, a hush that turns to iron rain. I learned to shape a shield from noise and throw it like a worn-out name. The world corrodes, but I remain a patient heart around you.
All right, we got ourselves a multi-ball. Let's see if we can do anything with it, shall we?
Static cradle, keep them whole. Count the fractures like old stars. When the metal dreams ignite, I will bruise the dark. Static cradle, keep him whole. Hold the quiet through the sparks. When the skyline splits in light,
We'll let that one go. That's fine.
the dark bells unreadable.
Evidently, so is that.
The corridor exhales and goes. You curl beneath the static small. I stand in terror in the night.
Got that ball save off of that one. Man, we did crap. We got one mode shot out of all of that.
Silver moth on the sill. Stars sift
Middle.
cold thin spill.
Okay. Gonna try this again. Nope. Like it did. Oh, it counted it. All right. Cool, cool. Going up the middle. Far right hand orbit. Nope.
Begins to stir, threads of frost uncoil and purr, small bright
Got it. Man, was really hoping for that live catch. Could not get it. You know what? We're not gonna post transfer here. We're just gonna go middle, see if we can get this off the fly.
hold my edges till they snap. Spill the stars across the gap.
Really? All right, we're getting close. Whatever. Grab that. Take it and oh my god, just gimme. We're so close. 26 seconds. Too much. And then we drain out, of course. But do we have one more ball? I think we have one more ball. Yeah. All right, we are ready for the staircase. There it is. All right, we made it to one of the mini wizard modes. One of the real mini wizard modes. I mean, we drained out of a lot of those modes. God of War. Thank you.
Let the glitter learn to rust. Let the safe be turned to dust. I will take the glass you give. Let the cut be how I live.
Whoa. I think we're supposed to go for enemies.
Spicy meatball.
There's one. There's two. And three. Got it. All right, so now there's 4 bad guys. Go. We're gonna go for right orbit. Okay, now we're gonna go left ramp. Got it. Let's try right ramp. Got it. Center. Got it. 2. All right. All shots, it looks like, are lit. It feels like. Whoo! I can't believe we saved that. That was dangerous right there. Trying for that right ramp. Got it. Let's go center. Screw it. We're going to go left ramp. Awesome. I know. That was so close. All right. We're going to go left orbit. Cool. You know what? We're going to go for center. Go big or go home. That's what they say. Missed it by a little bit. Screw it. We're going to go for the far side. That did not happen, but we got it off the fly. Oh, no. We're going to go for that middle shot. Oh, my God. We got it. Holy crap. Did not mean to do that, not gonna lie. Oh my gosh. Got it. Oh my god, it drained. We beat the mode. What is this? Okay, I thought we beat it. Maybe we didn't. Maybe now we're in phase 2.
The rose when I was hollow, they grew crowns of rust and teeth that same by the river stone cross. A raven took my shadow with bartered secrets for a crooked ring. Now the sky keeps ledgering broken stars. Roots tug at me like a distant law. Feed my silence into the trunks and it answers a choir with teeth polite and lawful.
I can't tell if we're in phase 2 or if we beat it and this is victory laps. I'm guessing this has got to be phase 2, right? All right, next level. That was not good. Lost it there. That wasn't an awful bonus. God of War, thank you. Send to DJ, seek and destroy, high score achieve. Oh, shoot, we got a GC here. Man, well, this got to go to somebody else. Ocean Manor, welcome. It's been a while. Let's see here. This one's got to go to Flipside Memphis. And we had so many raids tonight. So we got raided by MPT3K. We got Flipside Memphis, Elk Grove Pinball, Third Leg Gym. Like, we got... Thank you so much for all the raid love this evening. And it's a little after 12. So this has got to go to Flipside. So I don't... Flipside Memphis. Let's F... I don't know what to put there. Does anyone know what Flipside Memphis's initials are? Otherwise, I guess I'll go with FSM for Flipside Memphis. Yeah, FSM. Oh, yeah, Ocean Manor. We're on the same page, I think. Oh, and cracked a bill. Hey, I'll take a bill. 1 bill, 90 million. And what a great way to end it. Yeah, I think that's my first bill on John Wick. Oh, Flipside Memphis does... Wait, X Factor, did we get the initials right for Flipside? And they do tourneys every Tuesday night, for sure. Make sure to check them out. In fact, let me go back through that list. If you're not familiar with MPT3K, Flipside Memphis, Elk Grove Pinball, and Third Leg Gym, go give them a follow. Now, let's head over. That was a lot of fun. In fact, I'm going to switch to PC. Let's see if we're going to send everyone off here. What's a good station for that send off? There you go.
Yacht Step 296.B94E. Smooth sails meet heavy drops.
There we go. Yacht rock and dubstep put together. Y'all, that was actually a really fun final game. I didn't realize how how involved Staircase was. Staircase was a really good time though. I didn't know that there was a second phase to it though. So now we've got to get back there. We've got to get back to the second phase. I like that it gives you a ball, I guess, with the second phase of that. X Factor, thanks for hanging out. Ocean Manor, God of War, Kiwi, y'all, Toledo Pinball, Zorn. I'm just naming some people who spoke somewhat recently. QDL, Owl, Third Leg Gym, thank y'all. And thanks for the raids tonight. That was a lot. Kiwi, I'm on the fence with Wick. This particular Wick is more brutal, I think, than other Wicks I've played. So with the rule set, and I think it was Owl earlier who kind of nailed it, describing what they'd like out of it, which is just more description on how to play the game in the rule set. You're forced to kind of, like I said earlier, bang your head against the game, figuring out how to play each mode. And there's 7 different types of modes in the game. So you just have to remember when you get the one with the right color, or when it starts off in some position, you're like, oh, there's nothing lit. Oh, this is one where you got to hit the start of the stand-up targets in order to light shots. Like, that's the kind of stuff that you just don't know, and it would just be a little bit of text on the screen to let the player know, which mode and what the goal of the mode is. Beyond that, I think I really like the game. It's a brutal layout. I'm excited, very much so, for Transformers right now, or some new code to drop on, what's the name of this game over here? Pokemon would be fantastic. And to get back over on Harry Potter, to get some time on P3, on Final Resistance. So honestly, I'm digging my lineup right now. My biggest issue going into before a stream every night is like, what game do I want to play right now? Because I kind of want to play them all. But y'all, thank you so much. Let's go send this raid love off to someone else. Let's go find out who's streaming, and we'll go hit them up. Thank you so much. We'll be back on Thursday this weekend. Thursday it is.
Hold the quiet, hold the sea. Let the amber carry the dream. I'll see on slipstream, carry me home. Golden between the tides we roam. Float in the hush where the harbor bends. Hold me until the horizon ends. Drop the anchor of the night. Count the kinship of the light. Every heartbeat falls like sails. Every secret learned. Make the most of the night like we're
Thank you, Scooter Rain. Thank you. Oh my God, I haven't seen you in forever, George. Thank you. I'm trying to type because my mods, I don't know where Kyle is. Shout out. Hi. Thank you for the raid. Go to bed. No, you go to bed. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. How was Pinball? Yo, Pinball gives me the worst fucking anxiety I could ever imagine. Sorry, hold on. I'm paying attention. Yeah, it's been a while, dude. I'm sorry. I don't have cookies here, though. Oh, fuck. Come here. What the fuck? No cookies? Yo! In this economy? In this economy? You at work in the morning? Oh my God, Snackle. Get out of my face. In this economy. Oh my God. You distracted me, George. You distracted me. Sorry. I'm kidding. Have a good night, though, smoker. Oh my God, Snackle. Whoop. Bro. Okay, no, he went that way.